Hello guys, and welcome back to another introduction video. So for this video, we'll be learning about how to use an ultrasonic sensor. So for this project, you will need the regular Arduino Uno, a connector, an ultrasonic sensor, an LED, the color is your choice, 6 male-to-male wires, and 1 full breadboard. So now we'll start building our ultrasonic sensor itself. So first what we have to do is we'll have to take the ultrasonic sensor and connect it to the breadboard, like so. And once you do that, you'll have to attach 4 of these male-to-male wires to each one of the ports in the ultrasonic sensor. And make sure to match them to each one of these sections on the ultrasonic sensor. So now I'll just go through them. This first orange wire is for the VCC. This first yellow wire is for the trig pin. The green wire is for the echo pin, and the second yellow wire is for the ground pin. So now once we have that, we can connect that to the Arduino. So first you have to connect the VCC to the 5-volt port on the Arduino. Next, we have to connect the echo pin, the trig pin. So for the echo pin and the trig pin, it doesn't really matter which port you connect it to, which number you connect it to, as long as you program it correctly. And then finally, we have our ground pin, which obviously connects to our ground over here. And now, once we have that, we will attach our LED. So first you want to put the long side, the positive side, on the right, and the shorter side is on the left. And now you have to connect your LED to the Arduino. So the left side will go to the second ground port there is on the Arduino. Right next to the ground port, we connected to the ultrasonic sensor right there. And then the second wire will go to any port you choose. Again, it's all based on the coding, but I will choose port 2, right there. And then we just have to connect our blue wire to this port on the Arduino, and then the other side, which is the USB, to our computer. This is just a short diagram that you guys can use to make your hardware part of your ultrasonic sensor. It's just an easier way to see what the wiring is. So now we're here coding for ultrasonic sensor. So first what we have to do is assign the pins to the values that we connected on the Arduino. So we connected the trig pin to port 7 on the Arduino. So here we have to assign the trig pin as port 7. Same thing with the echo pin. We connected echo pin to the port 5 on the Arduino, so we have to assign it to port 5. And finally, the same thing with the LED. We connected it to port 2 on the Arduino, so we have to assign it as port 2. Here, serial.begin 9600 connects our Arduino to our ultrasonic sensor. These 3 lines are setting each of the values, trig pin, echo pin, and LED, as an output or input value. So the trig pin is going to be an output value, which means that the Arduino sends a signal to the trig pin. The echo pin is going to be an input value, which means that the Arduino will take in a signal from the echo pin. And the LED will be an output value, which means that the Arduino will send a signal to the LED. And now here we come to the meat of our code. So this line right here, it declares the duration and distance as long integers. And these 3 lines basically set the trig pin to high for 1000 microseconds, which is 1 millisecond, or 1,000th of a second, and then sets the trig pin to low. This line right here means that the echo pin is set to high to calculate the time taken to receive ultrasonic waves sent from the trig pin. And that value is used to calculate the distance through this math given here. Serial.print distance and serial.println will print the distance and print this string value or this phrase, and then it will delay for 10 seconds. And this if statement here will tell us to light the LED to turn on the LED or turn off the LED. So if the distance is less than or equal to 10, it will set the LED to high, which means the LED will light up. Or if the distance is greater than 10, the LED will be set to low, so the LED will turn off. And now we will see what will happen when you input that code into the Arduino. So once we have uploaded our code onto our Arduino, this is what will happen once we put our hand in front of the ultrasonic sensor. So right now it is sensing my hand, but it's not doing anything because remember in our code we set the LED to turn on if the distance is less than or equal to 10 centimeters. So as I move my hand closer, and at 10 centimeters, around 10 centimeters, the LED light will turn on because that's what we programmed in our code. There you go. And that's the tutorial for the ultrasonic sensor. Thank you for watching, and be sure to watch all the other introduction videos.